Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. So today is Tuesday, April the 16th. And as you can see in the top right hand corner of the screen, we have Fallout First. Try out a limited preview of Fallout First for free starting today, April the 16th. Now, this will run us all week right up to April the 23rd, which is pretty awesome. Now, those of you who've been playing quite a long time, we used to have these little trials that popped up, but they were only for like a weekend, like maybe 3 or 4 days at the very most. But having this for a full week is pretty awesome and almost like a game changer for those of you who are always full in your stash box with junk items and ammo. And let's take a look at this in the Atomic Shop. So right here in the features section, we have here free Fallout First Limited Trial, and this is where you would unlock it. So let's go over this. Claim to gain temporary access to some of the exciting features included with Fallout First. So this trial includes access to the scrap box, this bad boy here, access to the ammo storage box, this bad boy, and a survival tent, and a 10% score boost for the week, which is pretty awesome. You'll also be able to permanently unlock the red Mr. Fuzzy Tinker's workbench. Now, there's a little warning down here. It does not include private and custom world ownership. Okay. The trial runs from October 31st to November the 7th. I don't know why it says that. Exact time may vary based on location. So I think that little line at the bottom is definitely wrong, because we are April. But it sounded like the last time we did this, it looks like it was a week then also. So we're going to actually kind of go through this here real quick. So this is where you would unlock it for free. And all you do is you just claim it just like that. Okay. And let's keep going down the line here. So we have some Fallout First stuff here. And I think that's it. Now, if you go back to the far left-hand corner of the screen here, you'll see like a Fallout First section. Okay. And this is some stuff in here, be Fallout First in here. You can check all that stuff out as well. So you'll be able to claim this scrap box. This is where you'll have to claim it, okay, in this section. You claim your ammo storage box. I'm pretty sure this is what we had to do in the past. So let me know in the comments if you have to go to this section and claim it, or you automatically claimed it, because sometimes the game changes and it doesn't tell us the little fine print there. Now, just keep in mind, they're just going to be like the basic skin, okay? All these special skins are the ones that I've earned over the years in particular scoreboards, okay? There is the Mr. Fuzzy Tinker's Workbench right there. Tinker with your pal, Mr. Fuzzy, with the special edition red Mr. Fuzzy Tinker's Workbench. Okay, requires the Tinker's Workbench plan to be learned, so you must own the Tinker's Workbench plan, and basically this is just basically a reskin for that basic Tinker's Workbench, okay? The only thing I don't like about this bad boy is that he's pretty big. He's pretty big, and it's a little hard to place in your camp. It's better to kind of place it in like a corner of your camp or something like that, but it's pretty cool. And the mouth opens up like that. Pretty sharp. All right, so you just go to this page here to unlock that stuff, I'm fairly certain. So let's go ahead. We're going to actually just go on a quick private world just to kind of give you some tips here. Those of you who've been playing the game for a while probably know what I'm going to talk about. But those who are new to the game, because there are a lot of new players there this past couple weeks, and returning players, people who haven't played the game, maybe since it came out, it took a long break. So we'll just kind of go over it real quick about this stash box and the ammo box and where you can find this stuff. Now, again, these private worlds, you guys won't have access to this, right? You'd have that. This is actually the ones you get for actually paying for it, but I guess this is a way of teasing you, I guess, so to speak, right? This is how they tease you. It's how they lure you in. But for me as a content creator, it's worth it for me. Because we get all the extra stuff with the Fallout First on the scoreboard or season pass and such. So, and we get our monthly free item. So anyway, so when you log in or whatever, let's go inside here. Where it's be a little quieter. So right here's a scrap box. So what I highly recommend for those of you, because I was there once before many times, okay, where my stash box my stash box was always full. My stash box was full. It's full right now. And I Fallout First, but I have a lot of weapons in my inventory that I'm kind of holding on to. But I remember before I had Fallout First, I wasn't able to hold certain weapons, and I had drop a lot of stuff because it was always full of junk, and it was always full of ammo. Okay, so with this Fallout First trial, I highly recommend you build your ammo storage box, you build your scrap box, and transfer all that stuff over. Okay, and you will not believe the room you will have in your stash box afterwards. Okay, so let's take a look at where you would find this stuff in the build menu here. Just go to your build menu in your camp. Okay, you go under the stash section. Stash box is right there. So here is my scrap box. So this, after you claim your free trial, right? You claim your scrap box on that Fallout First section, which I just showed you. This is where you would craft your scrap box. So 2 steel, 2 wood to craft. Okay, you build 1 per camp. Okay, and of course this is just the basic one. You will not have these different variants or just paints for it that I've earned through different scoreboards and such. Okay, now for the ammo box, here's the ammo box right here. 2 steel, 2 wood. Again, this is just for your ammo. Now, the main thing you gotta remember is after your trial, okay, get as much as you can into your scrap box for junk. As much ammo as you can into your ammo box, because you will still have access after the trial is done, and you're no longer paying or have a free trial for Fallout First. You can still access it where you take stuff out. You can't put stuff in when the trial is done. So when the trial is done, you can't put any more junk in your scrap box. You can't put any more ammo in your ammo box, but you can take the stuff out. Okay, and when you craft stuff, it will automatically take from your scrap box. Okay, I can't stress that enough. So before I made videos, which is what I do today, and before I paid for Fallout First, right? I didn't have Fallout First all the time. I always had these in my camp, and when I crafted something, it just took from the scrap box. I wasn't able to put anything in, but I was able to take out, and I put all my ammo. So basically, when I had this trial, right, I had so much room in my stash box. I was like, yay, it was an exciting time. It was a good time. So that's what I highly recommend to you guys. So the next thing I want to go over here real quick. Now, I do have a couple of videos on it of how to place your survival tent. Okay, now the survival tent you guys are going to have, because it's a free trial, is probably just going to be a basic one. Okay? But mainly you just go to your atomic shop here. Right, Fallout First. Now, of course, the survival tents will be in here because it's Fallout First exclusive. So for me personally, I have a basic survival tent. Everyone gets a basic one. And then these ones here that are ones that I've owned or have earned through previous scoreboards, okay? But everyone will have a basic one. And this is where you would unequip and equip which survival tent you want to equip, okay? Which one you want to set up. Okay, this is where you would do it. See how the little check mark in the box will happen? So we can unequip it, and we can equip it. Okay, so in this case, let's go ahead with the Enclave Mobile Relay Survival Tent. Okay, this is the one. But for those of you who have the trial, are just going to have the basic one. So we'll unequip that one. Okay, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what pops up here. So let's go ahead. We're going to open up this wheel right here, where you would put your weapons and your favorites. Okay, and then you see the bottom of the screen, you see Survival Tent, Fallout First. So for me, it's Y. Whatever button is for you, you select that. Okay, so this is the basic survival tent for those of you who have a trial. This is the one that you're going to get. All right, and basically it works just like a camp. All right, it's red, so you got to move it till it's in the green. Let's keep going up the road here. Let's see when it turns green. We might have to go a little ways. We might be attacked. Who knows? Let's keep going here. Okay, there we go. Oh. So there we go. And all you do is just place it. Just like that. And this is just your basic survival tent. I'll have your stash box. I'll have your scrap box. I'll have your sleeping bag. A little cooking station, and that's it. It's just bare bones. Okay, I have like a little banjo you can play for, you know. But like it won't have anything else, right? But it's pretty basic, but it's just a trial, right? It's to lure you guys in. You know, you can't blame them. You know, it's pretty nice to have. Now, the survival tents are free fast travel on the map, okay? I usually have my survival tent way down here in Watoga because it's a free fast travel, okay? So I just kind of wanted to go over that stuff with you. Unfortunately, there's some emotes that I do not believe are included. So bring up the emote page like this guy here, right? We hit expand, we have the robot ones. These two guys here are very popular, okay? I do not believe these are included with this trial. So let me know in the comments if you're able to unlock them. I'd be surprised if you guys were able to, but in the past we were not able to unless you paid for Fallout First. Okay, so just an FYI on that one there, just in case you guys are wondering. So I know I'm going to be asked, so... Yeah, so there you guys go. I just kind of wanted to show you those few little things about the Fallout First. For those of you who might not be aware, I do have a couple videos, an older video of how to place your survival tent, and I have a newer video I made maybe about 6 months ago, but I just thought I could include it all in this video, and again, it's all week. Starts today, April the 16th, all the way to April the 23rd. You know, move all your stuff over from your stash box to your scrap box into your ammo box. And you'll always have them. You can always take out, but you can't put back in once when the trial is over. If you guys have any questions, just ask a question in the comment, and I'll try my best to answer it, but pretty straightforward, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Whiffen, Heather, White Tribe, Starwin 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.